Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Path of Exile. I've met you here at the entrance to the crossroads, which is just outside of the first area outside of the town. It's pretty close by, but I don't think we've been here yet, so I don't want to explore a new area without you guys. So here we are in the crossroads. Looks like it's raining. I really like the weather effects. I always like when it's raining in these kind of top-down games. I don't really know why, it just always feels like good. Like, I don't know, weather effects just feel awesome in these kinds of games. I really can't tell you why. It just feels good, like when it's snowing or raining, or there's a wind blowing or something like that. I think it's just because maybe you can see all your character and you can just kind of imagine the the stuff they're going through, being trapped in that kind of weather, wearing a big metal helmet and all this other stuff. I really like this ability though, animate weapon. It's awesome. Just gives me like all these kind of pets I can just bring up all the time. We got 4 pets already. They only last for like 30 seconds, but I'm assuming we'll probably get something later on that's like, increased spell duration or something like that, increased minion life or minion duration, and we can have these things for a while. But look at that, they just fight the thing all by themselves. They're just like white items. It's awesome. I'm just really in love with this ability. I think it's like a casting spell though, so if I want to do it really fast, I'm going to need to get some casting speed. So I may end up eventually getting like maybe like 50% casting speed or something. I don't really know how the stats work in this game or what kind of crazy stuff you can get up to, but it'd be cool if I could get a decent amount of casting speed just to make it so a whole bunch of these items drop all at once. I can just pick them all up and summon a whole bunch of guys, or carry a bunch of cool items with me and just animate them all at once before like a tough fight or something. That's what I tried to do in that other episode there a couple episodes back, but I animated them all and then walked into abandoned camp and we had a nice chat about what he wants to do with us. My things just work in this first. They just climb the hill, they don't even care. Alright, we'll have to go up there to get all that loot. Looks like there's a couple cool things. Let's see, we got goat hide gloves, augmentation orb. Nothing else really interesting, but yeah, got a rogue exile down. So there's a Chamber of Sins level 1. That's definitely one of our quests. And you know what? We were going to go do the bandit thing today, but since we got here and we're pretty early on in the episode, let's just go ahead and take care of this side quest. Just because we're here, and why not? This game's kind of unpredictable, so you gotta just go with the flow, right? Ooh, this reminds me...
Luxury and cruelty go hand in hand.
This reminds me of the palace in Act 2 of Diablo 2. It was like, kind of same area, tight walls. It was inside, and bodies and carpets and fancy things everywhere. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that. It's my dog. He's having a good old groan there. So we got the sutured aberration, and he's got the muttering essence of sorrow. So we'll take this guy out and see what this muttering essence is all about. I found quite a few of these guys already. This is like my 4th or 5th one. Let's see, what's this one do? +1 to level of socketed cold gems. Wow, that seems really good. Or just a bunch of decks. That's really good for me especially. I'm not really going to go for cold damage, but maybe eventually. We'll see. I mean, that's the kind of the thing, right? I don't know what I'm going to end up being at the end game. Might get a really cool bow for a certain thing or something like that. Or that's why I'm kind of keeping my options open with the claws in my other hands here. Actually, let's walk around and punch some things with them for a bit. Get some more punching action in. Because we got that, what was it called? The Last Resort Nailed Fist a couple episodes back. Damn, we're wiping these guys out. See, actually, if we could put this on that, or on this one, because this is like a cold gem, right? Yeah, it deals cold damage. So that would be really good for this setup. Because I really like this cold punch thing. It just wipes everything out. And we can still animate weapon, which is great. Got some chests or pots over here. Even though you don't always get stuff, it's like, you never know where you're going to find the good stuff. So I like to just open everything. But definitely a lot easier to clear these pots out with a multi-shot or something like that. But man, it just keeps going and killing everything. It's great. Turn all those into weapons there. Or turn them into animated weapons, since they're already weapons. Look at that, 2 punches, this whole room. Done. Damn, this place is kind of a maze here. Well, not really a maze, but like expansive, with lots of places to go, which I think is cool. Black Death uses Viper Strike. Alright, well, we're just gonna use Punch You in the Face Strike. That was awesome. There we go. Boarding Axe, Stiletto, Scepter, bam. Look at that, another Stiletto. We got an army now. But we got something to listen to here. Driftwood Mall. I'm just summoning. I probably shouldn't. I should have waited, but let's touch this thing.
Inquisitor. If you attempt to transmogrify a virtue gem without the proper mental preparation, you will be a puppet master working strings made of vipers. Remember, these gems are phantasms in crystalline form, alive, with volitions inscrutable. Master conscious dreaming, as I instructed you. Your death would mean little to me, Malagaro. It's what your demise could unleash that concerns me. Malachi.
Whoa, so when they're talking about the gems, are they talking about like the skill gems? Is that what these guys are talking about when they're mentioning those things? Because if they're like living things, that's kind of freaky. You're just like taking the essence of something else and putting it in your weapon in order to unlock abilities and stuff like that. It's kind of crazy. So we got our League Stone acting up here, summoning some bad dudes for us to take down. Holy smokes, these fisty punches are just wiping everything out. It's great. Let's get this Corroded Blade, Cleaver. Oh man, I just love it when there's all kinds of things for me to turn into allies. Got a Cat's Paw. See, just like that. Looks like we got some more dudes. I'm just trying to group up a whole bunch of enemies here and see if I can unlock more of those. Or get more of those dudes to spawn just like that. There we go. That's just free XP and stuff, right? Frost Bomb. I'm not sure if we got that one already. Get those things summoned so they can beat up some more bad guys for us. Here we go. Oh man, I definitely should have summoned some otherworldly dudes IMO. That was a ton of guys. They just all got glowied. Necromancer over here. Oh, maybe because a lot of these guys are just like little summons. They don't actually count as like full-on enemies, maybe? That went pretty smoothly though. Looks like I'm just kind of wandering around right now because I really don't know where I'm supposed to go. Otherworldly, what does that mean? I don't really. Well, I mean, obviously it means from another world, but in the context of the game, what does that mean? They're pretty easy. But other than that, I don't really know what else made them otherworldly. Oh, a bunch of dudes here. No, still can't get that summon to go off. Must not be enough for something real orb. Magic item to a rare item. That's awesome. Definitely like that. Can I just punch this guy? Boom. Oh, that summons some things. So I don't really know, is it like you have to kill a certain amount of enemies or something? Oops, I didn't mean to pick up that carved wand there. I don't really think I want any of those, but I want to summon those and punch this thing. Plated Eye of Jerosh. I mean, it summons them when they're stronger enemies, but they don't really seem to drop much bonus loot. But, I mean, bonus XP is always a good thing, so I'm not complaining, just saying. Well, it looks like I've gone in a complete circle and completely missed whatever I was supposed to be looking for, so I'll see you when I get back to about here. And we're back in the spot here, so let's take a different path and see what we can find. Trunk with a goat's horn. Some more enemies to fight. That sounded like a rogue exile just shooting an arrow at me right there. That's definitely what that sounds like. Oh, it's the same guy. So are these guys not like, if you kill them they're dead forever? Because I've already fought this guy once. Ooh, a Quicksilver Flask. Oh, we like those. Let's see. Anything else I can... We got a maul. A wand. A whole bunch of stuff don't really care about. No, branch. Is that a wand? Nope, it's a bonking stick. That's good. Can use that. Alright, let's head down and go this way. I really don't know what way I'm supposed to be going. This place is huge. Like, really, really big. Right, a bunch of... Are these spiders? They look like spiders. 8 legs. I think it's funny that, like, nothing has, like, the real world name to it here. They all have strange names. 8 legs and... what were those bear-like beasts? I think they were just called beasts. What the heck? So... I guess I'm supposed to go back down the other way? This is kind of kind of huge. I really don't like... Diablo 2 also had big maps, but I feel like I had an easier time navigating those. But actually, you know, now that I think about it, maybe not. There were a lot of times it was a big pain in the butt to figure out where I was trying to go. Okay, so we got extra bonus paths here. And yeah, we've already killed the Rogue Exile, so there's nothing else in here for us to look for. So let's head down to the Chamber of Sins level 2 and see what awaits us deeper in the Sin Chamber. So far I haven't really seen a whole lot of sins. Solve the Trial of Ascendancy in this area. Okay. I think we did one of these back when we fought Brutus. There was something in like one of the dungeons just before him that had a trial to it. It was like running through the spikes without dying and getting to something at the end. So this is our second one of those. I hope we haven't missed any. And we might be able to tell when we get to the end and we can see how many we've completed or whatever. Got some necromancers, sin lords. They always have clever names for the reskinned, stronger versions of things. I think it's awesome. I mean, Diablo 2 did the same thing, that was great. I don't really mind reskins, as long as they have some creativity with them, you know? Maybe you add like a little spell effect or give them some unique aspect. Like even the monkeys going from like gray to red was like, damn, these monkeys are like serious time. Let's see. We gotta look for the Rogue Exile in here too. Oh no, the League Stones ran out. Oh no. Okay, well let's we'll have to wait till we find another thing. Dang, I'm sorry guys, I didn't mean to let that run out there. Can we get through here? No, okay. There's a thing there. I wanna go to it. Whoa, who are you?
You again? Well, I'm sure you won't be looking so calm once that monstrosity tears you a new orifice.
What monstrosity, Piety? And what the heck were you doing down here? Is there something down this way? There's a person.
That thing! It slaughtered everyone! Help me!
Oh my gosh, are you like stuck in a tree or something? Kill Fidelitas? Oh, we have a discount on portal effects. Thanks, Path of Exile. Okay, it must be over here. Oh, what the heck is that thing? The Mourning. It's like a four-legged monstrosity. I guess this is the sin that these guys have committed. Alright, let's go back to bow time here. And get a decoy out. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Much easier now. Okay, let's summon that. Tribal Club. Huh. Okay. A strange device. Okay, well let's go talk to Helena, because that's what the game wants us to do. And then we'll see what else is going on from there.
To damnation with Piety. She was after one of Meligaro's creations, the Baleful Gem. It's in here somewhere, and it's something that wicked woman must never get her hands on. You've seen the encampment on top of the dam. Find the Baleful Gem and meet me there. My days with the Ebony Legion are done.
Damn.
To damnation
okay, well,
with Piety.
That's the same thing. So it looks like Piety is up to some pretty nasty stuff trying to get some Baleful Gem. We have some kind of strange device here. It might be like a little bit of a puzzle here. It sounds cool. So let's take a listen on the Transmutia device here.
I bequeath this transmutia device to you, Inquisitor Maligaro, in recognition of your devotion to our sublime art. May it be the chariot that conveys your dreams into reality. Malachi, Thaumaturge Laureate to the Empire.
Okay, so Malachi and Malagoro are working together, and he gave him this weird device to help him pursue his dreams. A Transmutia device, I suppose? Oh, well, it just gives us the Baleful Gem. Okay. So that was a lot less involved than I thought it was going to be. Do we have any reason to explore the rest of this place? I don't think so, even though we kind of just came basically straight here. Straight path. Yeah. And we don't have our gems even active, so... Oh no, we have to do the labyrinth thing. Let's head down this side to see if there was anything to do with where Piety escaped. Or maybe this path is clear. Oh no, it's going to block me in, isn't it? Okay, well I'll search around until I find the trial and I'll see you there. Alright guys, I found the Trial of Ascendancy after a little bit of exploring there. Let's listen to the bronze monograph here.
The path to justice is slender and perfidious, fraught with missteps of ambition and despair, egotism and doubt. Should you choose this road, beware those who would waylay your hopes and disembowel your dreams. Remain sure and remain true.
Alright, so don't falter with yourself, believe in yourself, and move forward. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. You don't want to hesitate, because you'll get sliced up into little bits. Ooh, okay. Well, there's lots of little bits and pieces of things here. Oh, looks like we got some enemies through the door here. Last trial didn't have any enemies, I don't think so. This is a new twist. Which I figure there'll be a bunch of them with enemies in it. Okay, this switch. What does it do? I don't... Oh, it like stops those ones from moving? The door is locked. What? Oh, I see. You have to like set them off their pattern. Okay, I get it. That's not so complicated. I don't know why I was like, oh, why does it only stop one? There we go. Okay, so I don't. Oh, I see. I have to go through this door. Okay, so make it a little bit more challenging. Kind of like, oh, you have to. The door leads into more saw blades now. You have to use your brain. So okay, I'll use my brain. I still don't understand why I can't just climb over the things. Okay, see, that's what I was kind of afraid of. Actually, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. Does that work for me? Does that solve my problem? I think so. I think that gives me enough room here to wiggle through. Whoop. Yep, there we go. And let's see, anything over here? Nope. Doesn't look like there's usually any treasure in these areas aside from what enemies can drop. Oh, we got some unique guys standing in the path of the saw blades. Oh no, they weren't. Never mind. It just looked like it because of the stairs there. Alright, we got some chests and stuff. Looks like there's some treasure in this area. I was mistaken. Some pots over here. Anything? No? Alright.
There is a fine line between consideration and hesitation. The former is wisdom, the latter is fear.
Ah, see, there you go. Don't hesitate. Alright, so that looks like all for the trial in this area. Nothing interesting, so let's go back to town and... Oh, that just takes it to the start. Okay. So we solved the trial of Ascendancy, so we'll go back to town now and turn in the other quests there. And I think that's probably gonna be... No, we'll see how long the conversation goes here. So let's talk to Groost.
The Oriathan girl. She is alive. She wants to stay with us, not to go back to her people. I say we take her traitor's heart to the chief. Ask that the warriors in black leave us be. I sleep less, but no more, thanks to you. Helena gave me these. Use it, or cast it away. I do not care. I have no time for Helena's breed of peace.
Oh, Groost still doesn't really like Helena that much. Let's see, Herald of Ice. That's an AoE ability. Channel Ice. Channel Lightning. Okay. Oh, Frenzy. Perform an attack that gives a character a frenzy charge if it hits. Okay, increases your attack speed. That seems pretty good. And Arctic Armor. Ooh. That seems... And take less fire and physical damage while stationary. Okay, that seems really cool. Well, damn. I kind of want to just take that one. Because that's really neat. But Frenzy. Ah, screw it. Let's take Arctic Armor. We'll find a way to make it work. I should probably get other colors other than green, but that's what I've been doing so far. Let's talk about Helena.
I have no use for Helena's kind of peace.
Oh. Okay then.
Exile.
That's all he has to say. Let's talk to Yena first here.
The spirit is strong in Fellshrine. You touch the stones, you will feel it. They spoke to me, those stones. Told me to take their altar, and to find the hand of a good man. He lived in that church, as you call it. The altar is his, and it will wake when he touches it once more. You could find the good man. Bring me his hand. When the spirit of the altar awakes, I will share it with you. I promise.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have to go to some crypt, I guess. I don't really know what the heck she was talking about with the good man with the golden hand. I suppose we'll find out.
Helena is healing. I make sure of that. But you want to know if you can trust her. I see her spirit. It was born good and needs work to keep it that way. Much like yours.
Okay, so she's pretty chill. Just need to make sure that she stays on track being chill, I guess. What's up, Helena?
Here I stand in the light of day, an impossible dream for a woman caged in horror. Thank you again for saving my sorry hide. Sorry in so many ways that I simply can't begin. Actually, that's not true. I can begin by offering you more than mere thanks. I can offer you my allegiance and my mind, the sharpest weapon that I possess. My knowledge is your knowledge, Savior. The tree that Yena calls Larata is the only thing standing between Piety and whatever awaits behind that ancient gateway to the northwest. Meligaro's spike would pierce even the toughest bark. Inject the Baleful Gem's essence into the tree. Something so toxic will surely weaken, if not kill, the tree. I'm loath to see such a majestic life ended so cruelly. But please, get inside that Val ruin before Piety does and ensure there's nothing there that could further her twisted cause.
Oh man, this is kind of a bad situation.
There's an entry in one of Meligaro's diaries about his assistant and lover, Raulo. Raulo offered himself as a test subject. Using the spike, Meligaro injected Raulo with both immortality and deformity in equal measure. A bereft Meligaro named his companion Fidelitas, honoring his loyalty and sacrifice.
Wow, okay, that boss just took on a lot more of a twisted angle. Jeez, that was someone the guy knew and even loved, and he turned him into that monster? Ugh.
Meligaro and his kind warped the very earth and water with thaumaturgy. The masters are long gone, but those poor golems must continue to obey their instructions. Piety left us camped in the forest while she and a few men took the road to Axiom prison. Only Piety returned, over the moon with what she found of Chevron in her experiment with Brutus. God help us if she's able to replicate the Umbra's work. That ruin to the northwest. It's far older even than the Asmiri, the earliest known ancestors of the Eternal Empire. Barely legible sketches and mentions in mouldy tomes, scraps of fable, that's all we have about the Val. A people who, to the Stone Age Asmiri, appeared godlike. Piety charged us to enter that place. She wanted to see what toys the Val might have left for her to play with. But we couldn't budge those doors, not while that giant of a tree holds them fast in her roots.
Oh man, that does suck to have to take that tree down just to get in somewhere, though. It feels pretty lame. Navali has a purple question mark over her head here. What's up?
Hello.
Oh. Let's see, do we have a prophecy or something? Oh, I guess because I have silver coins.
See you.
Okay, now she doesn't have it over her head.
Hello.
I don't understand what that was all about.
See you soon.
Okay, well, I guess that was quite a bit of talking, so we're all going to call it the episode for the day. Next time, I believe we'll either end up in the crypt or taking down the final bandit. It's taken some time to get these bandits down. I apologize. But I hope you enjoyed this crazy adventure where we took down Malagoro's twisted lover that he injected with all kinds of... I'm not even going to continue on that thread of thought. Anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying. We'll see you next time. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.